community live just adjacent with the wild animals. You can see the big five also are here. The big five.
Okay.
Big five. Whereby we have the lion, we have the leopard, we have the buffalo on this side. This is the rhino, and this is the elephant. This comprises the family of the big five. When you come to Kenya, a safari to Kenya, especially along the Tsavo East, Tsavo West, you find the lions are there, and this family is going to be found there. Yeah. So Kenya, so beautiful, rich in its cultural.
I want you to invite the people.
Yeah, I want to invite the people of Netherlands to come to Kenya to see for themselves what Kenya has to offer. Because the nature in Africa itself, especially in Kenya, has everything Africa has to offer as a whole.
Can you explain something about Kenya?
Kenya is a good country, is a very best country located along the equator. You find even Kenyans themselves are friendly. Especially, it offers all the equatorial climates are there. You have the savanna, the grasslands, the moorlands, the snow-capped mountains like the Mount Kenya. So, and the temperatures there are good. No highs, they are just two seasons. The rain season and
When is the rainy season?
Rain season is only 2 times. Like for example, during now April to May, and also we have along January to March. We have the rain seasons. Yeah.
Can you make pictures? Yeah, thank you.
This is the migration crossing to the Mara River.
Safari and a beach holiday. With the Tsavo East, Tsavo West, Victoria Lake, and Naivasha.
Yeah, my name is John Chirchir from Kenya. I work for the Kenya Tourist Board, and I'm happy to be in Netherlands specifically for this exhibition, Vacanti Beers. And we've come as a big delegation. We've been joined by the Embassy of the Republic of Kenya based in The Hague, and also by our office based in Amsterdam, the travel marketing company. The main reason why we are here is actually to meet with the key members of the tourism channel so that we can discuss how to promote Kenya and to increase the visitor numbers from the Benelux market, in addition to other markets from the tour operators that should meet here. And to increase our presence here, we brought 2 Maasais, a Maasai Moran warrior and also a lady, together with a wood carver who is from the Kamba community. These are people who are known for carvings, and they create a lot of nice carvings using softwood and hardwood. So we are here to welcome all the Dutch visitors to Kenya, noting that in the past we've received over 13,500, and that is the number we are looking forward to even as we begin in year 2009. There's so much that is positive in Kenya. I know we had problems in early 2008, but in 2009 there's a lot of promise. Our brand as Kenya has been seen far and wide by the fact that we have President-elect Barack Obama, who has brought a lot of windfall publicity to Kenya. There's a lot of positive attributes that we have, a lot of recognition from the international media, international community, a lot of congratulatory messages, and these have gone down well with the consumers worldwide. They all wish to know who Barack Obama is as a Kenyan, being his root. His father was a Kenyan, he went to study in the US, and that's how he came to be. So we're very happy to associate with him. He's brought a lot of goodwill to our country. Most of the people who come now visit Kogelo and Kisumu area, which is the birthplace of Barack Obama's senior, his father. So those are some of the things that we are going to be looking at, even in our international marketing, international advertising. Not forgetting other things that's specific to Kenya, tourism product. We have beautiful wildlife, we have the big five which are famous. In addition to that, we have national parks which are being opened in the northern areas of Kenya. We have Kenya Wildlife Service, which manages the national parks and conservation, coming in to make it, to facilitate travel of tourists who want to go to northern Kenya. They are arranging flights from Nairobi. They'll be going there and coming back depending on the demands of tourists. So we are requesting tour operators who are interested in northern Kenya, which is off the beaten track, to give their consumers a chance and the information that this is possible now. And once it succeeds, it will be left to the commercial tour operators and airlines to fly that area, because it's a promise that we believe will pick up a lot. We have Masai Mara, which is well known, Meru National Park also. We have the beach attraction, Lamu, Malindi, Mombasa. And these are some areas that have been sampled by most of the tourists.
Has Kenya felt the financial crisis in your hotel and tourism business?
Yeah, Kenya, like any other countries, has felt the credit crunch effect. This is because consumers are becoming more careful. One, because of their savings. There is a threat that they might lose their savings. So whatever resources they have now in terms of either salaries or savings, they're trying to buy long-term investments that will appreciate. And these definitely will cut back to some percentage on travel, and their discretionary spend on travel will be affected. So this has been seen to some extent, but in Kenya, I believe it's yet to be felt, because the reasons why people travel to Kenya is, one of them is because of a lifetime holiday. So they say it's something special in their life, and they do it once, twice, but not as frequently, being long-haul destination. So for short-haul destination, definitely will be affected. For long-haul destination, given that it's a matter of the heart, somebody has planned for it long time, it might not be felt so much. But over the years, definitely will be felt, and it can only be reversed when incomes continue to increase. You will see more of the international traveler placing their money on things they believe will appreciate or at least hold in terms of wealth. So for travel, being something of an experience and a feeling, it might be affected. And Kenya, one time, will be affected. Things like oil prices and the wars that are going to affect the demand and supply of oil definitely is going to have an impact. We've seen oil prices increasing, and that increases the cost of travel. And definitely Kenya, being on long haul, is one of the destinations that has seen that being an impact. So we believe that travel in the future is going to be affected. But the key reason why Kenya, we believe, will continue to hold and be strong is because of the quality of its product and the experience that tourists will gain from it. So we are asking the consumers to consider Kenya favorably, because definitely this is a product that will not let them down. It's a quality product, it's diverse, it has a lot of experiences in terms of culture, wildlife. We have the beach also that is really long and it's beautiful. We have a welcoming people. We are now renowned with the association of President-elect Barack Obama. So there's a lot of promise. Definitely the credit crunch, I will say, is going to come, but one day it will pass. And we hope other destinations, especially the long-haul destinations, and the destination which they spend, that relies on mine, is to ask all the Dutch consumers, Dutch travelers, to come to Kenya, and we're inviting them as an hospitable nation to come and sample what we have. And if you have visited in the past, come back and still relive that experience, or take a different product or visit a different area. We have a lot to offer, and I think in one lifetime we will not exhaust all that is in Kenya, but you can just sample a few of it. So God bless you and welcome to Kenya. Thank you.